My name's Kyle Moore. As you can see, or maybe tell, I am Bill's youngest son. We have a few similarities, so we look a little bit alike. I am a production supervisor for first shift, one of two, here at PacMoore down in Mooresville. And I started here in April of 2017. So what's the reality of the life transformation portion of PacMoore? So when we see the transformation, it's look where I was and look where I am now. And it's amazing and it's really cool and it's beautiful. But in order for that whole sequence to happen, you have to be somewhere really bad and really a place where you don't want to be. And so I see that a lot. We work with a lot of guys and girls who have been and currently are in really rough places. And so the harder side of the life transformation that maybe isn't talked about as much is we spend a lot of time and a lot of energy and a lot of thought pouring into folks who a lot of times can't get out of their own way. There's a guy I was working with who I still think about him a lot. He's just a kind-hearted, awesome young man and had a substance problem. He just couldn't get away from using substances, and we worked with him, and it seemed like he was on the up and up, and then one day he just didn't show up. The next day he didn't show up, and then we finally got a call a month later from him. We didn't know what happened to him. We you know, your mind comes up with sort of the worst case scenario, and we were so grateful when he called, and he called one of the young ladies here who had also been through all that, but who really succeeded through it and came out in a healthy place. And he asked her, are y'all mad at me? And it was just like, how could we be mad at you? We care so much for the guy, you know, and our heart's desire is that he'd just get healthy again and he'd get on the right course. And we found out he was going to move and he's going to go somewhere else to get away from all the stuff that he had gotten into. And it was just like, no, we're not mad at you. We're so glad that you're alive and that you're moving in the right direction. And so that's kind of what you might call like the dark side of it, is that we really try and sometimes it just doesn't work out. But like in that instance, there's still hope even still. And so there's definitely two sides to it. But we just, when you see that stuff, I guess you have two options. You can keep going or you can give up, and just giving up's not an option, you know. There's so many good people and we just keep trying. And so we love getting to do that, and we continue to pray that the Lord will use PacMoore and use the other people whose lives have been transformed to help the people who really need to be helped.